Why Patrick Mahomes is going to be terrible for the rest of his NFL career. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Big Hit Central. Kansas City Councils also agreed to extend the contract to $450 million for Patrick Mahomes, the biggest payout in American professional sports. He will gain a lot if he succeeds, but analysts agree that his days of glory are a long way beyond now, and now he's going bankrupt and paying back his sponsors because of his bad game. These are some explanations why Patrick Mahomes is going to be terrible for the rest of his NFL career. Number 10. New sponsorship contract. The 2017 10th overall pick is the fastest player in NFL history with 75 touchdown passes in 30 games, surpassing Dan Marino, who recorded the same in 32 games, and has also had the most touchdown passes by the homegrown quarterback in Chiefs history. Yet, analysts suspect whether he can measure up to the level he has put his partners to, which would inevitably contribute to a failure to fulfill the deal. Number 9. Not as he used to be. Mahomes reached for 12 touchdowns over and over in the 2019 postseason, most of them in a single postseason in NFL history, but his results fell to 0 in 2020, which is a very disturbing trend for someone who falls under millions of dollars of contract to ensure that he's doing well.
Mahomes in the end zone, Hill for the touchdown.
Number 8. Throwing of matches. On the 3rd and 15th in the Super Bowl, he made a 44-yard pass to Tyreek Hill to help the Chiefs stride back to recover. The 3rd and 15 or longer last year led to 13 of 17 for 299 yards and 3 touchdowns, 17.6 yards per attempt. This resulted in a major loss in the game, and his team ended up losing a lot of money because the quarterback failed to perform. Number 7. Not a competent quarterback. He is not generally known as a passer, but he has been running for more yards and first downs than any NFL team since returning from injury last season's Week 10, including playoffs. Yes, more than Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. Number 6. Injury. He has an absolute cannon for his arm. In his last 2 seasons, he has had 22 touchdown passes of 20 or more yards downfield, the longest touchdown in the nation. Due to a recent injury, his hand was useless in the game, which is a very unfortunate news, as the entire career of a quarterback rests on his arms. Although he reassured him that he had recovered, there was no significance in his performance. Number 5. Stuck in the past. Mahomes had the NFL best 73 overall quarterback under strain since the beginning of 2018. The division is 20. That was the last moment he was shown throughout his lifetime. He is also at a young age, and people claim he will go bankrupt. He is celebrating his win from 2018 to now. He will not exist in today, but he is trapped in the past when he was a main player. Number 4. Lost a lot of money for bettors. One explanation: he is so strong under pressure to put himself on the track. He has got 23 touchdown passes on the field in the last 2 seasons, 8 more than anyone else, even in the playoffs. In reality, at the last playoffs, he had more touchdown passes with 5 than the majority of the NFL combined, per NFL Next Gen stats. Mahomes' over-under rushing yards opened as low as 27.5 and bet as high as 36.5. In the final possessions of Kansas City, Mahomes had 44 yards. Despite the Chiefs ahead 31-20, with 57 seconds remaining, Mahomes knelt in 3 consecutive contests, losing 15 yards. Number 3. After effects of the injury. He played 36 games in his career, including in the postseason, and never lost more than one score or scored a total of quarterback ratings of less than 50 in the game. In other terms, there has rarely been a game below average. It is the most consecutive quarterback rating games of 50 or more to start a career, with 36, since the metric was first calculated in 2006. That is why the sponsors met him quickly and let him get to his bed, loving the parties and all. After his injury and decline in performance, many companies refused to sponsor him as their ambassador, and all his wealth was wasted due to his inability to perform.
Now Mahomes, and that makes him 9 for 10 in that category. On 3rd and 4th and...
Number 2. Sponsors money. Throughout 2019, Mahomes was 5-0, losing by double digits, the highest mark in the NFL history of the season, including the playoffs. He is now the first quarterback in NFL history to win 3 double-digit consecutive contests. During the playoff run of the last season, he had a streak. He's still indebted to the bank for paying back the investors he took money from, which is why he could be in a world of hurt as his success continues to decline as it is now. Number 1. Difference between past young prodigies. At the age of 24, he was the first player in NFL history to earn both MVP and Super Bowl awards, surpassing Brett Favre. He has outperformed Tom Brady as the youngest quarterback to earn the Super Bowl MVP. The only distinction between him and the other great athletes is that he let the wealth and success get to his head, contributing to a drop in results that eventually places him under a burden of bankruptcy, as organizations have no concern in sponsoring a player with 0 performance on the field. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.